Okay, so we've got our general layout sorted out. So I think it's time to actually like get this thing growing because I'm going to be selecting which models I want because I want this to look as staggering as possible. So I think we need to get those growing. So what I'm going to do is like do the practicalities. So first thing we need to do is we need to buy some electricity. They're not massive amounts on offer, but it should be enough for this city. So great, we've got our water, power and sewage. We need to sort out our garbage next. Now, which way is the wind blowing? The wind blowing over there. So I'm going to put the garbage, I think, I can tuck it in over here. And again, I don't think we're going to be producing like a massive amount. So I'm just going to put that in there. And I'm going to put a single burner on for now. But we'll replace that with an atomizer. So it'll be nice and clean later on. Now, again, people will say, well, why don't you outsource it? I garbage outsourcing, I find. And look, with the mod, I don't have to keep selecting individually. I can just plop them, boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's my multi-plopper mod. Love it. Okay, so we've got the basics. What else do we need? Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put some sleek casinos in and do like a medium wealth thing going on. So I think we can do without that. And then the rest of it, for now, I'm just going to zone the whole thing as... see, I'm kind of toying with zoning commercial on the inner ring, which... I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to. Yeah, let's zone the inner ring as commercial. I've got this kind of idea for, like some of the commercial buildings in the centre. We'll see. We'll see. Main thing at the moment is just to get the growth going. So let me fast forward through zoning this in. Okay, so that's residential and commercial zoned in. So now I've got a bit of an idea for what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to relay these parks with this idea that I've got. But hey, because I'm thinking like we want a bit of a grand entrance, and I put this in and thought like what about fountains? Because like we're in the desert, be quite impressive, even though it's raining at the moment, to have like fountains. But I think more than that, we want to kind of announce that this is the academy, because at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. It's about announcing the academy's presence in the region. So let's just hook that up for now. And what I'm thinking of is, how about a couple of these? And what I'm thinking of doing is just plop a dirt road across here. A dirt road won't cause any problems here, which is good. And then, because these things have got a nice big academy symbol right on the top, right? So, like when you arrive, the first thing you have to do is like drive. Oops, this my escape key is working. You have to drive through these academy symbols. Now, the other thing that I did think of was the academy add-on buildings, putting those in, and I don't know, we'll see about that. So we've got those. I guess what we could do. We could put a couple of fountains on either side of those, which might be quite cool. Don't know, not quite sure about that. So let's see, because I've got to sort of marry the parks up around this. This is going to be possibly one of the trickiest things I've got to do. What do I want? I want formal, because like how are we going to do this? I guess I start off with a couple of millenniums, one on each side, and then kind of go from there. Oh, and I did, while you were away, I did have a little play with like maybe putting some rows of trees along the outside. But I kind of in like, what do you think? I don't know. I'm kind of in two minds about that. Like putting that all round the outside. We'll see. We'll see. For now, it's going. But at least you got to see. I play around with all kinds of little ideas. Yeah, just throw it in, see what it looks like. Does it work? Does it not? Some things work, some things don't. Okay. So let's kick this off with a couple of millenniums on either side. Okay, and then I'm going to have to get rid of these other parks and relay them. But I'll do that. I'll do that later. I'll probably do that offline, to be honest. So what I can do, I've got to go through this stupid movement. I'll fast forward through this bit. Okay, now I can't get any more of the big parks in here, so I'm gonna have to gonna have to put in some, I don't know, some, what do you think, fenced fountains? Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Let's see how that's wealthed up. Pretty good. This should all be high wealth around there. Uh, that I don't know. No, it's only medium. Those couple. Yeah, no big deal. I can sort that out. Let's get that growing. Let's get the density up. That's the important thing there. I am kind of loving that in the centre. Um, Now again, I'll just mention, like I don't care like what the profit situation is in this city. This is all about making a statement, and it needs to be a big bold statement. Ooh, now before I completely upset this Megatower, I need to like connect it up and stuff. Let's do that now. Can you tell I'm kind of concentrating this time? Like normally I'm just like blah blah blah, but this time I'm kind of thinking as I go along. Okay, so that's good. Now how are we going to hook this up? Huh. I don't know. And do something clever with a tunnel or something, I guess. Let's like can I get a sort of decentish? Oh, yeah. That's kind of not so bad. Yeah, I mean that'll do certainly like for now. And like again, for now I'm just going to like hook that up. Okay, that'll do. What are my taxes at? I want this to grow quickly, so I'm going to whack the taxes down to 0. There we go. And now there's not going to be any industry in this city because this is a pleasure resort. So we're going to have to run our taxes at probably like 7%, something like that, so that we get a little happiness boost from that. Because we have to offset the unhappiness caused by commercial not getting freight. So we'll drop the commercial taxes probably to 7, and we'll have tourism as well, and tourist sales help to increase the happiness. So that'll be cool. Now, casinos. Let's talk casinos for a minute. I think I'm going for like a high wealth thing. Um, so I guess probably a good idea to just whack some casinos in and like get this like at least unlocked. So what I'm going to do, and now because I want medium wealth, I'm going to go like, see, you have to plop these individually. I am working on upgrading the mod so that you'll be able to plop these. You'll be able to chain plop these or multi-plop them. Now to get the unlock for the HQ, we need 2, maybe 3 of these. Now how are our tourists going to get here? And how do we stop them driving everywhere and having hordes of taxis? Well, you guys know this because you'll have watched the guides and stuff. We'll use some form of transport. In this case, I'm going to use buses. And I think I'm, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the double-decker bus terminal. Yeah, I can probably later on. I'll probably like line that up properly. But like, as long as you put any form of transport within walking distance of the casinos, you won't get the old taxis. Might think about putting some hotels and stuff in at some point, but for now, I'm just going to kind of live with it and see what we get. Sometimes you've got to let these things evolve, see what it looks like, and then kind of take it from there. I pop a second one in there, then I am putting the I'm putting the lounges in, and I should be putting the blackjack tables in. Ugh, what a maroon! Okay, so now we're getting our casinos going, and hopefully we can get that unlocked, and we can start putting the sleeks in, because the sleeks will actually make us some money. Wow, look at all the traffic going on, doesn't it? Okay, so how's our Megatower doing? Just imagine there. Oh, maxed out. Now we want. I'm probably going to keep this all high wealth. So we do want some medium wealth workers to kind of help us out with things. So I'm thinking we put in like let's put in a more, no, that's high. Medium level mall. We'll put in a medium level mall and then another medium wealth residential. I mean, I could go with the old formula of like 2, 2, and 4. So 2 malls, 2 offices, and 4 residential. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably not a bad idea. So I'll probably do that. Now, see, now I could. I guess we're going to have 2. I could throw in like an education level and do the whole education with buses thing, which I'm not a massive fan of, as you well know. But we're not going to have like a massive population, and yeah, it might be an idea. Might be an idea. I might try that. I might give that a little go. And I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, should I reposition that? But you know, sometimes having things just kind of slightly off center makes them look better. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's pop in another apartment level. Get that going. Now the Megatower should make us a little bit of money, and we can, I don't know, I mean we could try putting in tourist crowns or something like that. Or actually we could put in solar crowns and provide our own power. That would be quite nice. Now, where are we going to put our services? I think we're going to put our services like over here. And we could see. I was toying with the idea of putting a Megatower in at the back, but I kind of don't think so. And we do have a bit of space over here to do something. I was thinking of like trying to do, I don't know, like a recreational area of some sort. Maybe extend the roof to cover it. And if I wanted to extend the roof, I'll just show you what I would do. If I can find oh, can't find anything today. Use the old curve tool and just like, well, no, you got to come out straight at 90 degrees. Just do something like that. Do a couple of loops of that to sort of extend the roof, and have like some kind of recreational facility going on over here. Like of what kind, I don't know. I did think about putting like the stadium in or something like that, the pro stadium. Actually, this, like, how does that look? Now I've said it, because I was thinking about this, and like, because it's like futuristic and not approved. Need a tourism department, but yeah, I mean, like, let's see, like, so the expo's not very, not impressive enough, but the pro stadium could be quite good. Okay, how are we getting on? Oh, we got some medium density going on. Excellent. Now I've got this all zoned in as, or I should say, the roads are all in as high density. But see, what I was thinking, like, this is the idea that I had, was to like pick a building. Oh, stop it! Was to pick a building that's got like a nice green roof, like with trees and stuff on it, and nice green grounds. See, like, this one is fairly green, because what we want is, from a distance, we want to look at this, and we just want to see green, 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 green. And you can start to see that, like, the millenniums are like very, very green. This thing's got a nice green base, green on the top. We get some of these green roofed buildings, all around the centre, and things could look, pretty nice. Yep, liking how that's coming together. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is just kind of let this all mature, right? I'll probably get you've seen me get HQ unlocks before. If you haven't, go back and watch the other Let's Plays. So maybe get the unlocks so that we can get the sleeks. Let this mature, and decide what models I want, and then we'll come back to it. Cool?